Well met.
So you got all the professors up there that are, you know,
Sure.
flower children and stuff.
Oh, God, it hurts. I'm doing this for you, Corinne.
You don't have a hot tub?
No, but you want to hear something exciting? So Friday, my and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Nothing." He goes, "I might come visit." He goes with a little gift attached. I said, "You're going to come visit?" Because he lives about 3 hours away. And he works for bath fitters. He came and redid my whole bathtub and surround.
Oh, sweet.
Paid for it all, bought the whole thing. It's got like the subway, tile, new tub, like everything. And I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And it was like a $10,000 job. And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "I wanted to do something special." Now, mind you, my tub was so old. It was like mustard yellow tub surround and an old steel tub. Like it was all rusty, like getting rusty on the edges. Yeah, he came and redid. You should see. It's gorgeous.
Did they redo the tub?
Brand new tub.
Oh, okay. Well, have you ever seen them refinish?
I'm so sorry.
This is brand new.
Cool.
Did I just click on a summons? I don't even...
Yes, you did. Somebody summoned. Yeah, you're here.
I'm sorry. I'm a mess. I just got a really bad phone call. Well, sort of good, sort of nice. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, I don't call it good, but
Could always be worse.
I know, but I'm pretty upset about
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, wackadoo. Start pulling.
You
Oh,
guys
wait a minute,
inside
wait a
already?
minute.
For what? We're on trash.
Okay, here. Jesse.
Is
Where are you
Trillin
guys
on?
at? Did we kick off or?
No, why isn't Trillin on? Hold on, I'll yell with him.
No,
Jesse,
it's
you in
not
here?
on.
Through the mirror?
Whisper
We're
me, Jesse
inside.
did.
Hold on one second, Keith. I'll get you.
Oh, I'm fine. I can run there.
Oh, I'm getting hard. Hold on.
What's that? Oh.
Let me see if Leland's coming.
I'm just about there.
Freaking mess. I'm sorry, I'm just a mess.
Thank
So
you.
You stepped here right after. Sorry you had a bad phone call, Cora.
yeah, my oldest. He decided he didn't want to tell his mother until now. Some rather rough news, and it would have been nice if he'd have included me in it. But he's like, "Well, you worry, and I didn't want you to worry. And all you had done is call me." Yeah, I won't go into a lot of details. I was telling Keith what was going on, but apparently he was diagnosed with cancer, and they did surgery 2 weeks ago, and then they had to remove something, and then this tumor, and then CT scan run on it, which they said once they ran. He said once they ran the CT scan that they weren't finding any trace of cancer, so they were calling him officially in what do you call it? Remission.
You know, I want to
It
say
was a
something.
stage 1, but he's going to, they told him he had a choice. They said, you can either stand a chance, a 20% chance of this coming back, and you would have to run like constant tests every 2 months and have scans and stuff, or you can just decide to go do 2 rounds of chemo treatment, and that would be like only a 5% chance of it coming back.
Okay.
And I'm like, he's just now telling me this, and he's been going through this for
You know
like
what?
a month.
I would freak out and worry like crazy because that's how I am too. And I think.
Well,
he
you
did-
know how I am. I'm
Yes.
like you.
And I think he did do it so you wouldn't worry until after the surgery. I would be upset as well, not knowing. I would be both.
I was
I would be
mad
like-
that he told me this.
I would be
and he
mad, but I'd be happy.
I said, so I'm the
to
last
understand
one.
him.
I said, so I'm the
Terrible.
bottom of the list of the people that you tell. And he goes, no. And I'm like, okay, but you told my ex-husband before your dad, before you told me. Really?
Just remember, he's tried to spare you from over worrying until he knew.
He's a guy.
Just think of it just think of it that way. That's the only, you're going to feel better about it because it's upsetting. I'm telling you right now, my son that was just here this weekend doesn't tell me anything for that reason. Like he rides bikes, right? So when he comes to visit here and he rides his motorcycle, he doesn't tell me he's riding his bike because I just panic the whole time. He's like, oh my God, is he okay? He's riding 3 hours on the interstate. Like I panic. So he just shows up and he's like, I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to get upset and worry.
Yes.
So I know it's different and it's obviously not as serious, but you know, your son went through, and I know that you probably wanted to be there for him, even just to talk to him. But I think that he knows what kind of mom you are and how it would upset you. That's the only thing, you know.
Just taco sauce. I'm sorry, guys. I know most of you. I'm venting a little bit. I'm just
No,
because
no.
I got hit with some. I mean, you know, here it is, like 15 minutes before raid time, and I'm getting a phone call. I'm a mess.
Yeah, my son's the same way though. He won't tell me anything like that.
My kids would be smart not to tell me. They really would, just because of how
That's what
I
he
am.
said.
I mean, I would hate it, and I would be so mad. I would be so mad because I don't want to be their mom. It's fair.
He told his dad, and he told, which he's not even all that close to his dad, to be honest. I mean, a little bit, but not like we are. But and he told my sister. I'm like, really? So That's why I said I probably made him feel bad because I said, really, I'm at the bottom of the list. He goes, no, Mom, you're not. But I knew if I said something, you would just do nothing but worry, and you'd call me constantly, and that wouldn't help me. And I'm like, well, I said, but don't you think I would like to have known?
Yeah, give it a day or two to process. I mean, you're going to be upset. You need to understand that you're upset. You know, you need to process it. You need to, you know, you're hurt that you were the last one to know. So it's totally normal. But
I'm sorry. I know all the rest of you really wanted to know this. I'm just like, ah!
Hey, Cora, if it's any consolation, you didn't tell me either.
Oh, he told me.
I'm wound a little tight. I'm wound a little tight tonight. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, you'll be fine. It'll be okay. It's just the shock of hearing that. That would be very upsetting. It's really scary. But at least now you can look at it like, all right, well, they checked it.
Well, he started off, he's like, I've got good news. Well, he goes, I've got bad news, but kind of good news. And I'm like, okay. And of all the things that I didn't expect him to say, you know, and then he says that, he's like, well, I had cancer. And I'm like, what? And, you know, it just...
The word had.
Here I am, we're supposed to be... Yeah, I know.
It would have been a lot worse if he says I have.
It would. And, you know, it just sucks. You know, I think you're hurt that you didn't know and that maybe you think he didn't trust to tell you. I don't think it was about that. I think it was exactly about what I said. I think that he
and the thing is, part of it is, I mean, we've always been incredibly close. And
that's why he didn't tell you. It's probably, that's got to be, that's the only reason why, is to protect you. That's the only reason. He just wanted to protect you from getting worried.
He was just trying to spite her.
Always getting bigger.
Damn, that guy hits hard. Which one is doing all this damage?
One of the guys from the back.
We need cookies.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you... I'm just a mess. Okay, so, like, I extended the locker. We're still fine with me having done that we're able to get through where we need to go, right? Okay. I've got a cauldron. I have some food, not very many, because I didn't have many feasts left over after that last go-round. We are really going to have to either buy some mats out of the guild
or... in the bank the other day. Not a lot, but I had. I got an old feast on me.
Oh, for the record, and that's another thing. I haven't gotten a chance to tell everybody. Some of you guys know this. Okay. Tomac, one of our healers, who's Howler, aka Howler. That's Triton's dad. Okay. So he took his tune, Tomac, out of the guild. He changed it to Horde. He said something, I guess, rather short notice in chat and left because he was going to play Horde with Triton. And so Triton messaged me through Facebook, and I was kind of like blindsided with that too, but neither here nor there. After he Triton was on me quite a while there for becoming an officer, and we made him an officer, and then now he decided that's fine. I did tell him, because he said he was going to leave the rest. I guess they left Howler, and he left all of his other two here, as far as I know. I did tell him that he would not be an officer. I mean, that just kind of stands to reason. He will be back at member. He said he was leaving his other tunes here in the event that he may play them again, and I said, that's fine, but you may want to log on to them from time to time, because not that I'm not being snarky, it's just generally known, unless you let me know otherwise, if you're not active on your tunes for several months, they usually get the boot. And so I let him know. And he said, that's fair enough. Wished everybody the best of luck. Said he may be back on to play those alts. He didn't know. That's where that stands. I'm just letting you guys know. I know you're getting a lot of really quick stuff. I'm just telling you, because I didn't want anybody wondering what was going on with that. My stomach is a mess right now.
Oh, it's okay. But he's okay. He's okay. He's okay. So you're gonna keep saying he's okay.
Yes. Well, for now, anyways.
Where was it?
The cancer?
Yeah.
I'll whisper you.
Our people starve outside the castle walls. Yet
Butthole
these
cancer?
loyalists indulge their avarice.
As they dance and feast, the jailer amasses an army to
whispered you.
destroy the Shadowlands. The fools deserve their fate for believing the lies of Nathria-Sun.
From the grasp of these aristocrats.
And Triton left all of his alts here, other than Triton. But he had changed his name from Triton to Defend.
Traylon will be on tonight. He said he just got home from work. And I told him boo.
Hey, Jesse. Is he?
If he is, his mic's muted. Yeah, he's in here. He's not even.
Is he muted?
Yes, you're muted.
Should prove useful for helping you move castle mortals.
If he's muted, he.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know why my audio settings got all jacked up when I joined in. I was in here for a good 15 minutes before I noticed someone was talking.
Okay, so, Jess, I was just going to say, until you have a tune-in guild that you're maybe running with or whatever during raid, you don't have to whisper me and ask if I have a place for you. You're always welcome, but just say ready for invite, because sometimes I forget. So, just don't let me forget. We'll always have a place for you.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm letting my demon hunter get max rest XP before I start him.
And I know you're working on a tune, so I'm not that worried about that. I just, you're always welcome on whatever tune. I just, you don't have to ask me that. Not that I mind. I don't care, but I'm just saying. Sometimes you have to remind me. But tonight was not. I had Ark inviting people for me because I was on a phone call. So,
what was I going to say? Does that know mages for raiding? Like specs and stuff? Back up the specs.
Yeah, I have my started working on it.
My husband plays one, but
just to help with DPS and stuff. I don't know anything about mages.
I realized what was going on for boss fights for my DPS, so it should.
Oh yeah, he told me that he was working on that.
Good. I just wasn't sure. I know people are always willing to help. Can you put a table down real quick, Jess?
Yep.
Thank you.
Do you want food and flasks, or do you want to wait a minute?
Yeah, we'll wait for the boss. I just wanted mana. I wanted Jesse's buns.
That's the first time I've heard that in 10 years.
You can't be that old, Jesse.
I'm 38.
You're the same age as my oldest son. See, I'm old enough to be everybody's mom.
No, you're not.
Oh, true. Couldn't be Dukin's mom either, but I could be his sister.
Where's our grandpa? What's he doing tonight? Grandpa left.
Oh.
Taxi.
I didn't know that. He's not on right now, is he? Nope. He sure had fun last week, he said.
Good.
He apologized to me later on. I'm like, why are you apologizing to me? He said, I hope I didn't offend anybody by anything I might have said, because he told me he had a little bit to drink that night.
Forging them into weapons to turn upon his enemies.
Once I break these bonds, you will be the first to burn! Wrath is your...
I've got a cauldron and I've got 7 feasts on me.
I have, what do I have feast-wise?
So you'll let me figure it out.
I've got one of those
okay,
old
I made a
ratty
cauldron,
feasts.
but I can save it. I've got 3 big feasts and 2 little bitty ones.
Here, I'll put my old ratty one down.
I got one.
Never mind.
I have 2 big feasts and I have the mats to make a 3rd.
Just make sure, tonight, whoever's putting a make it very clear you're getting ready to put one down. Just say, don't anybody else put one down. This is so-and-so, I'm putting one down. That way we don't waste, because we, there's a lot of mats that go into those.
Well, I'll have 8 more and I will use mine first because I made them to break.
If I have to buy some mats out of, I will, but we'll see what we got between now and...
I'm lost.
All right, hold on.
Who's lost? Oh, that Taz?
No,
I think you just
yeah, it's Tez.
Is he way far away? I can bring up a
he's
log
not too
closet.
far.
Okay, I think I found it, maybe.
So me said that I think I'm lost, but I'm ready to be.
Everybody remember,
unless you go up.
Unless you're an alchemist, take a flask, drink it, and take another.
Good woman.
It is, don't you? Where's Fander? He was on earlier. He not able to come tonight?
Well, I'm locked up.
Tuesday nights.
Oh, sorry. Hang on.
Oh yeah, he's like first and last, I think.
Yeah, he said earlier he couldn't raid tonight.
I won't be here Thursday. But a whole 10 of X-rays that happens at the same time as Ricky.
I was getting ready to go look at my phone, Dindry, because Waggles was whispering me, asking me earlier, where's Kelly? Why isn't she on? I said, I don't know. I haven't checked my phone. So then he said, why isn't Kelly on? Tell her she's late. That's I said, I don't know. I haven't checked my phone. And my Otis just called me. So I'm like, he goes, geez.
Typical.
Oh, he's with said Dindry showed up. He said I told her you were mad.
He did. He goes, "Why aren't you at raid?" I'm like, "I just got a shower. I'm getting on soon." And he's like, "She's mad at you."
Sorry guys, I was trying to set up a full macro and apparently my computer didn't want to.
Doesn't like you.
Okay, let's go. Sorry about that. Y'all ready? Alright, I'll take the left side. Move to the middle. Joey, you want to put down a timer or we'll just go?
I don't have assist.
Oh, Art, can you give those guys assist or?
Rid of those traitors! Gods, stop them! Sun's rider belongs to us.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
I don't remember typically getting everything down that
No ads
fast.
out. 44, 45.
Shall suffer my wrath.
Ow!
Item.
I don't remember this going that fast.
There he is.
Alright, Joey, you taking?
Shall all be engulfed in flame! Follow me, not shy. You must be chosen. Beware. Shall all be engulfed in flame!
interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Awesome job, guys. 2 down, that was it.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
Infusers are out.
Soul infusers, get them down.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Yes! My power! It returns!
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
I'll take the Vanquisher.
Get as many of these ads down as possible because he's about to hit 9. He's at 86%, 87.
That their deaths are swift.
Is he at 90?
Yep, 90 is when it happens. Okay, we got a bunch more ads. Get them down as much as we can.
I'm gonna stop you on a sec. All right, it's, yeah, 89. He's at 90.
Then if you take the Vanquisher, I have 8 stacks on me.
Can I get an innervate?
You must be
16 seconds.
You must
Damn.
be joking.
That was rough.
In flame!
We've got 1 res.
Consume you!
Beware.
Consume you!
Beware.
You mustn't be joking! Follow me, Nasha!
Beware.
Shall all be engulfed in flame!
4%.
Hang in there, Taz. Eat a cookie.
Consume you!
Beware.
Shall all be engulfed in flame! Follow me, Nasha!
Beware.
All be engulfed in flame!
They can still do this if 2%.
Got it. That's it. Oh.
Follow me, Nasha!
Beware.
Shall all be engulfed in flame! No! I will not be confined again!
Nice.
Good job.
Damn. That's hard.
Nathria-Sun Strider. You are free from the Sire's tyranny.
But it's a one-shot
You cannot escape your own
Good
deeds.
job, guys.
Come with me, and I will help you find atonement.
I am tired of being used on by others. Will you help allow me to claim vengeance?
You have so much to learn.
Take this soul away and aid him, accuser.
Now comes the fun boss.
I need like 15 seconds. I have to go see my cat.
Put me on follow. Nope, I think you are.
Oh, when did Miranda come? Did I miss?
Yeah, I didn't see it. We'll have to get a closet up.
Is that one of Jesse's friends?
Does anybody need a back at 200?
Roll on the trinket.
Yeah, Dukin has a trinket up there.
Kaz looks like.
I'm good on the trinket. I got a 200 back if somebody wants it.
Jesse wants your trinket.
And this too. Hold on. I'll link for you, Tap.
Yep, sorry, I'm back.
Come, mortals. It is time to rid Revendreth
Kaz
of a
gets
haughty
trinket.
band of nobles between us and Nathria-Sun.
And there's a back I linked for Taz. Are we going all the way down?
Come on, Morgan.
Yeah, we go all the way down.
It's the dancers.
Yeah, I just didn't know if we stopped in that middle.
Thank you both for attending. The ball would not be as grand without you.
Of it, darling. As long as the wine flows, you will have my attention.
I do not share.
Keep going down.
I prefer
all the way down. Yep.
On the battlefield.
Oh, Daddy is such a bore. If you behave,
yeah,
I will let you wait off.
I was trying to heal you and I was healing Ponch.
Sorry.
They look so much alike.
I must have misclicked. That's what I get for being a clicker.
Jesse, have you done it before?
Oh, thanks.
There you go.
Was that a yes or a no?
I have not.
Okay. So I'm sure everybody wants somebody better than me that can explain it. So, is anybody here feel comfortable enough with going through the?
I mean, I know, but I don't feel like it. What's our kill order?
What order did we do?
Yeah.
Arc. There you go, Joey or Nose, NSF. It was Nick, Stavros, and Frida. So the three bosses are up at the head. And we're gonna kill them in that order. Nicholas is gonna go down first, then Stavros, then Frida.
Melee, and you're close to Stavros, watch out for his lunge. It hurts a lot. Probably tanks will basically separate Nick and Frida, and Stavros will be separate. Just burn down each boss in order, because your damage on the other ones won't count. Ads that come up, you'll see Curator come up. You need to kill them because they're healing the boss. You go into
the waiters when they're throwing food.
Waiters, as soon as they pop up, try and get them together and cleave them. If not, that's bad. Let's see, don't step outside the steps because they will get kicked back in. Into a dance phase whenever the bosses get to about 0.5%. You'll go to a glowing space on the floor. You will move with the rest of the group so that you get a haste buff. If you don't, you die. So do it.
Oh, and Jesse, on that, just because I want to be perfectly clear, because I was doing it wrong and didn't figure it out until the last time we did this boss. When the dance phase that he's talking about comes up, first off, like you said, you'll have to look around whenever it goes into dance phase. All these waiters come out, and they're all over the floor and they're facing the boss. They'll be like, you'll see, it'll look like a gold pillar of light glowing up. You'll run to that gold pillar, and you'll face the front where the bosses are now. And you can either watch in chat, in instance chat, or just follow them, but the waiters are going to turn. They're either going to say prance forward, which is towards the bosses, or they're going to say, what is it, something back?
Shimmy.
What's the back? Shimmy back. What they'll tell you back, or they'll tell you right, or they'll tell you. What you do is when they say, like, for example, prance forward. If I'm here and the pillar of light is here, and I'm facing the bosses, and it says prance forward, you have to move one block forward and stop. Boogie down is back. So then if I'm here and they say boogie down, then I'm going to turn completely around and I'm going to go back once, and that's where I'm going to stay. And if they say to the right, then I'm going to go to the right. They mean the right as where the bosses are. You can watch them because they'll go that direction. So then you'll turn and you go one square. But if you don't move that one step in that direction, you take a whole shit ton of damage, which was what Dendry and Ark and all of them were trying to figure out why I was taking so much damage, because I did not know that you have to take a step in that direction. So go one square, whatever direction you're supposed to go. There's another ability you have to watch. What is it called when the two people get linked together?
Find your partner.
Dark Reciter.
You'll start dropping goo on the floor. What we usually do is run it to the left or to the right. I've also seen it run just straight back. Just please don't run it through the raid group and kill everybody. Find your partner and get out of the way together. You have to stay within, I believe, 6 yards of each other, so you need to stay fairly close. When it pops up, just try and find your partner as quick as you can without running through the group. Everybody else run away from them so that you don't get hit by their two on the floor.
That's pretty much it, isn't it?
We're going to kill Stavros first. We won't have to deal with the dancers. If we kill Nicholas second, we're going to have to deal with some ads that are going to show up. Frida does a pretty tough blast that has to be interrupted. Everybody who's done the fight gets interrupted. I'm not going to call it out like Xander does because I'm tanking. So everybody who's either close to Frida or put her on focus.
Set focus.
You see that thing go off, go ahead and stop it if you can. I'm going to set her as focus right now too.
Yeah, set Frida's focus if you have an interrupt, because you got to interrupt.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's hit a ready check and see who all's here. And
I think we need some food.
Okay.
Most of us died on the last fight.
Put up a table now.
Oh yeah, Key, can we get
Thank you.
Greasy buff? Thank
And
you.
can we put some lock rocks also, please? Thank you.
Sorry, the puppy was trying to chew everything in sight, so he's trying to stop me. This boy's really got the teething thing going on, so he's choosing the other dog's getting mad at him.
What's our order?
Nicholas, Stavros, Frida.
We're going to do Stavros, Nicholas, and then Frida.
Okay. No, I can't change it. Never mind. Star first.
Star, triangle, diamond. Purple diamond, be last. And again, that dribble volley's got to be interrupted, so anybody who sees it's about to go off, please cancel it. Alright, here we go. I gotta stop this first.
How dare you invade my property in such dread... Beware.
Attendance up. Well, DPS attendant.
Everyone,
Okay, fine. Now get together.
Time to dance.
Oh, no, run. Yep.
Where's my pillar?
Watch
Oh, there you go.
Find your partner. That was the other thing.
Frida got a cast off.
Beware. Everyone, take your position.
Now's the
Time
dance.
for
Take your pillar.
dance. Macabre. Boogie
And
down.
go backwards.
Back one.
Shimmy right.
The right one.
Prance forward. Prance forward. Your steps was simply delicious. Pity you have to die now.
Attendance up.
DPS on attendant.
Beware. Everyone, find your partners or die.
Watch those swords.
Beware. Beware.
Everyone, find your partners! But I am the life of the party.
And it's up.
Alright, DPSC hasn't popped up as well.
Want to swap?
Waiters are in the back.
Yep. Get those ads, guys.
Spread out a little for that.
And it's up.
I'm taking Frida. Could you taunt off? Yeah.
Ads are in the back, guys.
Use your cookies.
You've got to res, bring Mark up.
Gotta kill faster. We're gonna fight.
Let me know when you want. You got 4 stacks.
Go ahead.
Swapping now?
Yes, sir.
Set formation
Finally.
for the dance macabre!
Should we just wipe this?
We're gonna have to, but because we're not gonna have the DPS to get to next one.
Jimmy, right!
That boss, the longer it's up, the more stacks we get. And that's what's killing everybody.
Down!
Alright, let's just wipe it up.
Shimmy right!
Go to the steps, maybe.
Stop this nonsense! You have disgraced this gathering long
throws
enough!
me off, won't even kill me. I'm gonna try to stay alive then. Hold on. Don't. Ark, do you have a Shadow Meld or no? Oh, they got me. Didn't work. We got a release.
Another passage back to the antechamber lies this way.
Which boss is you? Yeah, don't trust anything with wings or fangs.
You have done well so far, Morgan. Blow to the efforts of Denathrius. But do not underestimate his power. His might is...
Zim, are you wanting to put a down or?
Yep. How many did we miss, Art? How did we do on the ads with Nick? Did that go fairly smooth, or was that a
Yeah,
problem?
I think the ads were okay. I think it was just getting that second boss down in time to get to the Dance Macabre.
Okay, it's 9:06. Do we want to take like a 5-minute, 10-minute break since he's got a phone call he's going to take?
We can take a break for a few minutes.
Pee break. I'll be back.
We're going to take the puppy out real quick and put him in his kennel. She's not distracting me.
Or if we don't, I've got some.
Yeah, I used my last one yesterday. I buy them like stacks of 40. Thank you.
I forgot about my oil and armor.
Can I ask a favor of my guildies? And it doesn't matter to me who wants to do it. I just want somebody that can commit. If you don't mind, be sure to put putting what I'm talking about is putting the raid on the calendar.
Yeah, I can do that, Court.
Okay. Because, like, for our new person, Silence 2 was asking what we're doing. So, like, when new people come in, unless we're putting it on the calendar, they may not even know when our raid nights and times are.
I mentioned it to him the day that he joined us, but yeah, I didn't.
Okay. He said he's tank, but he too. So I told him maybe once he gets going and feels familiar with the fights, you know, if we need a backup, he might could help out, or he could. He said he's eye level's 177, and he says he's got Discord, but he hasn't ever used it. He said he started farming soul ash, and he's created one.
He sounded like a pretty cool dude. Played for a little while with him. Alright, I gotta run get a cold beer real quick. I'll be right back. And I'm back.
Throw up a ready check and see who's here. Thank you, Art.
Oh, and thank you, Zim. I appreciate it. I just thought of that tonight. I was like, there for a while, Triton was doing it, and then he kind of quit. And I think it always worked out good, because then we knew when people were checking in and clicking that they would be there, you know, and we knew what we were going to have to work with.
I'm back.
Oh,
sorry, I'm freezing something.
5.
Aiden Puppy's having a fitness kennel, but it's safer than I'm chewing on my cords, so. He's got to learn.
Same kill order.
So, did we change the order? What?
No, same order. Stavros, Nick.
Just save or make sure you have like some DPS cooldowns for that second boss.
It gets rough.
And keep your interrupts on Frida, because a couple of those got off.
How dare you invade my party in such dreadful attire!
Beware.
Everyone, find your partners or die!
Beware. Beware.
Everyone, take your positions! It is time for the Dark Cabra! Boogie down! Sashay left! Shimmy right! Sashay left! Your steps was simply delicious! Pity you have to die now.
Beware.
Everyone, find your partners or die.
Together. Volley. Good job.
Beware.
Volley.
Beware.
Everyone, find your partners or die. But I am the life
All right.
of the body.
We're on Nick. DPS hard.
Attendance up.
And get those volleys.
Waiters are up.
Let's swap after this eruption.
interrupt. There you go.
Sure, I'm gonna bop this off. Don't swap yet. All right, let's swap.
Let me keep you all alive. I got your. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
I just couldn't stay up.
It's because we're getting that debuff from Nicholas, and then the volleys are going off, and it's just like that's an instant wipe.
Okay. So what we need to do is figure out who all has interrupts, and do them like we did the last time. You know, somebody be responsible for the first, the second, you know.
Stick with me. You know him.
You can do it. All right, so we'll do him and SF. We'll do Nico first, then.
I thought that's what we were doing anyways, and then somebody switched it up on us.
Everybody move up, and we'll put a feast down.
Is Punch interrupting?
He's going down.
So we'll just.
Oh, I understand, Ark. I'm just asking who's responsible for.
Right now, it looks like the only people who are getting off interrupts are mostly Ponch and I. Zim gets 1 or 2 in there at the end, just based on who's tanking the boss. But that's been mostly all the interrupts.
Going for the second one. Maybe I should go for the first thing and mine will cool down.
A real staticky Punch.
Who else can interrupt?
Ken.
Yep, I've got a counter shot. Which one we going after?
Yeah, Nick. Just put the mark Nick.
Can you guys hear me clear?
Yeah. Much better.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go for the first interrupt because my cooldown is pretty low. I could maybe go for the third after that, or somebody else can help.
I'll switch my position as well, and but I'm probably not going to be able to call them out very well because I'll be calling.
Well, if we've got if Punch can do the first one and Jet one, can maybe even have a hunter do the third one.
We have 300.
And by that time, could we roll around? Dread something volley.
So click on her, right-click, and then set focus. So you have her focus, and you can always sing that volley. It's the volley that we have to interrupt. Much damage, and when we have that on top of the other ticking thing, it's you just can't keep.
Okay, so if we're going to kill Nick first, we're going to see some dancers drop down, and they'll move around. Just don't get hit by them. Shouldn't be that big of a deal because we're going to drop in pretty fast.
And they're easier though, yeah.
I put something in.
I see that.
Hopefully everybody.
Alright, everybody got some food? Got that's left on the flasks. Let's go ahead and hit a ready check and Stavros.
Yes, sir.
Stavros. What's the order?
Nick, the X first. X square move. Put down the V.
The ready time order.
Yeah.
Alright, Joey, hit us a timer.
Alright, I got first interrupt.
I'll go for second.
I'll attempt third.
How dare you aid my party in such dreadful attire!
That's fine. Let it go.
Beware.
Next one's up.
Everyone,
Got it.
find your partners or die!
Partner. That one got out. I got it.
Beware.
Interrupt.
Got it.
Good job.
I got it. Be a while before.
Mine's already ready for the next.
Beware.
Everyone, find your partner
Okay, somebody else got.
or die!
Beware.
Set formation for the
Don't
dance
res me yet.
macabre! Shimmy right! Prance forward! Prance forward! Stop! You have disgraced this gathering long enough!
It's mine.
Beware.
Interrupt.
I just wasted mine apparently.
Sorry.
Mine's ready. I can't
that.
interrupt
This
somebody
one.
else.
Beware.
I got it.
Mine's ready for the
Focus,
next.
though, where I can.
Every partner
Mine.
or die!
Interrupt somebody.
Beware.
I can't yet. Oh, okay.
I got it.
Mine's ready. I got it.
I got that one.
Kind of
Alright, let's switch bosses.
was that?
Switching now.
When the dancers come down, just stay out of their path. You'll see.
Everyone, find your partners or die!
Beware. Beware.
Everyone to the dance floor!
Beware.
Come.
Beware.
Ran right into it.
I did too.
Beware.
Didn't interrupt.
Beware.
I got that one.
Beware.
Alright, the next.
Everyone, take your position. It is time for the dance. Macabre!
Damn, far enough away.
Oh, joke.
You guys all the way down?
Boogie down! Sashay left! Shimmy right!
Get on my square core.
Dance forward!
Sorry.
Your steps were simply delicious! Pity you have to die.
Beware.
I got that one.
Good job.
Everyone, find your partners!
Beware. Beware.
I should be able to get the next few Red Bull.
Beware.
Dance until you bleed!
Beware.
Zoom, you okay to switch bosses?
Yep.
Alright, let's go.
Beware. Beware.
I think I caught that.
Beware.
And then just Zim, watch your stacks and switch around 3 or 4.
I got that one.
Beware. Beware.
There we go.
But I am
Alright, Pop Hero.
of the body.
Don't forget.
And then for this one, we'll just taunt swap after spikes. And it'll be in she does 4 at a time, so
Beware.
just halfway through.
Beware.
Dear guests and vile intruders, take your places for the dance macabre.
All the way in the back.
Prance forward. Sashay left. Shimmy right. Right. Enough. Your gyrations sicken me.
Beware.
Smack it, Joey Ear. Smack it.
I know. I feel sorry for his keyboard. It's probably got big dents in it.
Always.
I have to apologize, guys. My DPS on that probably sucked, and that's just because I was paying attention to when I needed to interrupt.
How
So.
far? Some of my.
Oh, I'm right there with you. Between having to move from dancing and watching that, I could barely cast.
Interrupts are super important.
Yeah, that's more of a DPS race.
Or I want your pants.
You can have my pants. You can.
What order did we do that?
We did Nick, Sav, and
Yeah, that one's way better, I think. At least
Just like my bank, not sufficient funds.
That's money, man. That's money right there.
of course pants are up for grabs.
Da, da, da.
Nice roll on her pants, Dukin.
Oh,
Fiona came in and
out of nowhere.
Lead, Fräulein. This strat's gonna be the end of all.
Joey R has please.
Is that it? Is that? Oh, Daff.
Damn, look at that. 98.
Greetings, Renethal. Still, you reach beyond your station.
Okay. I'm sorry, Dukin.
Let's see if I can read my pants anymore.
To get rid of 184.
That's no problem. All fair.
Great. Good job, guys.
Who
Now
making
this one guy.
ruckus? Nobody disturb.
Still only 190 point to be at 200.
See, now everybody ran ahead of us, and I don't know where I'm supposed to be going.
Just go through the mirror and up the stairs.
Oh, well, I'm going up the stairs, but I didn't go through the mirror.
No, go back into the lobby.
And back to Shirkwing.
To the dance hall.
Y'all know I'm directionally challenged.
Going down.
That's funny. Ellen Cord, look at the map. I can't make heads or tails of the mats.
If you'd have gave me your pants, I got you.
I feel bad.
No, she didn't.
Oh, I hate this boss.
What do I need to know?
Oh, I don't remember this well enough to know. Because Fander was kind of guiding us through it.
Yeah, this is where we go around and avoid crap and all that.
We have to kill them
You
by
stay
the time
out of
all four
crap.
killers are dead. So, I forget which side we started. This is so easy.
I think it's easier in Shrek too. I hate Shrek.
Daff,
Okay, everybody look at Ark. Ark is on the spot.
are you available?
Pardon me?
Are you available to raid lead this fight?
Oh, boy.
By the way, hi.
Describe the fight?
Yes.
I can describe the mechanics, however, Strat step in on, but yeah, I can describe the fight. All right, so he's.
That would be good.
Pardon me?
That would be good.
Okay, so he's going to. Oh boy. First, I'll go through the general part of it. He's got a couple mechanics, and if somebody wants to step in and mention something I missed, feel free. So one thing he's going to do pretty early is, in the very beginning, I remember he's going to knock us back. So pre-casting is not going to help you. Knock back right off the bat. There's every once in a while he's going to cast. I don't remember what it's called, but it'll put a real big circle around him, of which you want to be out of. Oh, Ark's got a whole bunch of stuff going in there. Yeah, you want to get out of that. So if we have any melee, yes, we do. I think you guys are going to want to get out of that. He's also going to be dropping things on our heads. And what that looks like actually is you'll get a bit of a warning, falling rubble. And you're going to want to get out of that also. And so those are the part of the mechanics. The next thing he's going to be doing is every once in a while he's going to be doing a heelless charge. Yes, yeah, yep, Drew, I'll get to strat in a moment. So he's another thing he's going to be doing is what's called a heedless charge. For that, he's going to be charging towards one of the two tanks. That tank needs to be behind the pillar. So we want him to hit, for his 4 heedless charges, we want him to be hitting a pillar. If he hits the wall, it's pretty much a wipe. We want him to hit that pillar. It knocks him unconscious. There's a damage debuff on him that will allow us to do, I don't know the exact amount, but it'll be doing a lot more damage. So you may want to save DPS cooldowns for that section right there. So that's the majority of the mechanics. Strategy, we're going to want to largely stick together. At least the raid's going to want to stick together. I'm sorry, the range is going to want to stick together, and the melee obviously going to be sticking on him along with the tanks. The tighter that grouping up is, the better, because the floor is going to get filled very fast with that falling rubble, and we want to stay out of that. We will get knocked back periodically into it. We will have to run out a little bit further in order to avoid the big circle, but that's the general idea: is very tight groups, minimize poop on the floor. And then we're going to be following him around. The tanks are going to be walking him around. Now, I think we've generally done it clockwise around the room. That's up to the tanks can pick something else, whatever they want to do. But you're basically going to start with the. Somebody want to put symbols on the 4 pillars, maybe.
The green star is going to be the first pillar that we blow up. The purple diamond, then the red X, and then the yellow star.
Okay, so the range is going to largely stack on blue, pretty tight to begin with. And you're going to be tanking him at the very beginning on Skull, I assume?
Correct.
Okay, so once that, they'll be keeping him near Skull. Then when he goes to a heedless charge, the tank will run behind this first pillar right next by the green triangle. Okay. Then they will want to get. They will have to pull him after heedless charge. Pull him back into. I'm assuming the opposite corner from Skull, so next to the other side of him where he is now. So they're gonna, because they have to keep that big circle away from the pillars. We will be hugging largely, avoiding the falling rubble, but working our ways from square to Skull, and then around the room, staying within range of him, so the healers can keep tanks and melee healed, and work their way from as they bring the boss from around to Diamond, heedless charge into X, and keep working their way around. Does that make sense?
It does. I'm just going to throw in need to be stacked right where the rubble falls.
See, I'm not the only one that think that Daff and Fander sound a lot alike.
They do. Okay, so we're just going to stay stacked as tight as we can ranged. We're going to stay within range of boss, and when call it out Daff or not, like forward, left, right, whatever. Basically, it's just going to drop shit on the ground. We just kind of have to move around the room without filling it up with shit and kill the boss.
Yeah, everybody start.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't we usually keep, like, this is mainly for Jesse's benefit, but don't we mainly keep Hero for the third pillar, or when he's down to a certain percentage?
I think so. I think it was
probably knows this.
I don't know when the best time for Hero would be, but
I think Ark knew that one.
Alive at that point to probably be good.
30-ish%, yeah. So around the third pillar, or when we get to 30% on the boss. Yes, if you don't mind pulling Hero about that time.
We'll tell you, because you got to wait till the boss has got that buff on him, the debuff, where he takes more damage too.
Yeah, ideally, you would drop Hero just before he slams into the pillar for a heedless charge, so we can get the most out of it. We want to take advantage of his stun with when he's got the damage debuff on him.
Yeah, just call that out, Daff. And as far as the other thing, it's called chain link. So chain link, you're going to be chained to somebody. There will be 0 movement buffs, 0 blinks, 0 anything. We all walk together. We all stay together. If you break your chain, you die. That's why we stack. It's another reason.
Thank you. I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Ark's going crazy. He's yelling and screaming.
Yeah, he's yelling and screaming. He does it good.
Can't deal with it, so I got to bring it up, you know?
Well, maybe he should have plugged his mic in and said this.
You tell him that, please.
If I can do it, you can do it, Ark.
All right. Let's do a ready check and give it a shot. It's really not that hard. Everybody's stacked.
I'm sorry for throwing you under the bus, so to speak.
We're going to stack on Blue Square, who's Ark. That's who we're going to follow around. Even though he's not talking.
Melee, they'll just be on.
Yes. And Melee. Marianne, have you done this? Miranda?
Run back towards the raid group whenever he does stuff so you don't get out of range of heals. I learned that the hard way.
He's moving never.
So, range group, I will call out.
He or she in.
Go ahead.
Is he or she in our chat? Miranda?
So, yeah. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
They are?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try to call out which way we're going to go next before the poop falls. When we do that, we want to stay as close to the edge of the existing poop as possible. We want to try to minimize that stuff on the floor.
Exactly. All right, tags. Ready, check, and pull. Just if you notice, tap the percentage and I don't call out the hero. I actually have to look down on the ground because I can't see shit. Stay stacked, guys.
Beware. Flatten your bones.
God, I can't see crapple.
Everybody stay stacked.
Cross your face.
Okay, we're gonna move.
Stunned.
Okay. No. Over here. There you go.
We're going to be going left again in a moment.
Beware. Squish you.
4,
Get out of there.
2, 1.
Beware.
Stun.
Time.
Together.
We're going to go around this one in a moment. To the far side of it.
Okay.
Beware.
Okay, go.
Run through it.
Get into the corner.
Beware. Smash.
Everybody out.
Go left.
Okay.
Left.
Beware.
In a moment, we're going to come out of this. We should have a hit.
Kiana, get over here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Take it out.
Beware.
You got to move up the range.
Yep, go move up.
We're going to go left.
Beware. Ouchie. You flat now. Beware.
Go.
Squish you.
Get out.
Left. Go left by the rubble in a moment. Go.
Beware. Stupid time!
He's not going down fast enough, I don't think.
Left in a moment.
Not yet, get back here. Back.
Back, guys.
We're not going to hero yet. We'll hero the last pillar.
Beware. Ouchie!
Back.
Beware.
Go forward.
Squish you!
I'm gonna move up into this little thing in a moment. Towards the rubble pier, the pillar in a moment. Go.
Beware.
Go forward around the pillar.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Beware.
All right, this one we're gonna do hero right now. Go.
Left. I'm gonna go left behind the pillar in a moment.
Beware. No fear!
All your cooldowns, pop all your potions.
Beware.
Go.
Cross your face!
Next one, we're gonna keep going around the rubble. Back up a little bit so we're out of the rain.
Beware.
Forward in a moment.
There's a little place here.
Cross your face!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Oh, now go back up. Charge. Burn them.
Beware. Ouchie.
You've got one battle rest.
There's really too much DPS in that end there. From him, I mean.
But, I mean, that's a pretty good first pull there. I mean, for a couple people not having done it before.
Yeah, you kind of feel like a chicken with your head cut off the first time. All right, just release and run up.
We got this.
We got this.
Breaker, yeah, mind yourself. Jack's making
Good job, Dash, by the way.
I thought my DPS would suffer more from that.
I just meant in directions.
He's going down up front at the square. We can lock right for Delta.
Okay, yeah, put it at the square. Beast is down.
So now you guys can see the tighter we're stacked, the more likely we'll keep that poop on the floor under control. Now we were in bad shape. We did have a couple times when poop fell somewhere else, but sometimes it actually worked for our benefit too. So I think that worked pretty well.
And I think people could see you can stack in some pretty.
And when we get to about the time of the third pillar, we're pretty much going to have to. We lose a lot of space we can stand and stay out of range of his that big circle.
We get locked peas.
It really doesn't matter which pillar we do a hero on, right? I mean, it's just a straight linear damage fight.
Yep.
We didn't lose anybody along the way, so it doesn't matter.
He hurts the tanks. Yeah, a lot when he gets near that last pillar.
Okay, well, let's do it again. Hero right as he goes into the third pillar, just like we did. We're just going to do a little bit better DPS on the way, maybe, and save your cooldowns for that third pillar so we can just nuke his ass. So ready, check, and pull this thing.
So do we start over there? Because he's going to knock us back anyways.
We want to stay outside of his that big circle hit. And so he'll knock us back against the wall where we are, but we can stay right here. So yeah, we could back against the wall if you wanted.
Stay against the wall? Okay.
I think this fight, I need to change my camera angle because it's like, ugh.
Yeah, that brings up a good point. For a lot of this fight, at least for range, it might be better to turn your camera so you're pointing straight down. You won't see the boss, but you don't have ads you have to switch to. But at least you can see.
Yeah,
what's on the
it's
floor
really
around
hard
you.
to see where you're at and what the floor is when, because I usually don't run with it looking down at me, but in this particular fight, I think it's going to be better.
Have to.
Hang on a second, I gotta get the buff targeted here. Okay.
Beware.
Just stay back against the wall.
We're gonna go left first.
Beware.
Go in a moment.
Not yet, not yet.
Sorry.
Cross your face.
Saw the DBM
It
warning.
said it. I did too, but it didn't. There it is. Now go.
We're gonna go left in a moment.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Go.
Beware.
Probably might have to shift forward. See what happens after this.
Go left.
Oh, whatever.
Go left towards skull in a moment.
Beware.
Go. Look same direction.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
We're way too far apart here.
Sorry, I missed that one. Go forward in a moment.
Yeah. We gotta go forward anyways.
Beware. Stone harder than head.
Let's go this puddle.
Cross your face!
You're in it. You're in it.
That goes circle.
There's a little bit of a square in front of us. I think we're going to have to work to it.
Let's go.
Beware.
Really? Had a roar, didn't he?
Cross your face!
Oh shit. We're gonna have to move
Get out of that.
My bad.
Beware. Stop in time!
Can't heal tanks from here.
Okay, I'm dead. I'll keep one. Well, maybe not possible, actually, because I wanted the angle to see where you're at.
I just say, sack up.
You want a hero?
No, we're
Beware.
go left.
Cross your face!
Go left. Okay.
Beware.
Heal tanks from here.
Go forward. They're coming.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
In the wrong way.
Yeah, we're gonna just wipe it.
Beware. Ouchie! You flat now! Beware.
Forward.
Stand still! You sound so sweet to squeak.
Dang, Sledge, I thought you had it.
Yeah. Like if someone's left eye to see the realms you've seen.
Sorry, I messed up with placement there a little bit.
You want to do one more pull?
Heroes. Well, it ain't a bad day's work.
Yes. Okay.
Alright, got a piece going down.
Thank you, Tim. Against the wall.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones! Beware.
Going left in a moment.
Let's stay together.
Squish you!
Go.
Beware.
Gaze after Saddam.
Left in a moment.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
We're gonna keep working our way towards the skull.
Beware.
No fear!
Beware.
Smash!
Go. We'll work around the corner of this pillar next to us in a moment.
Beware.
What the heck? Look at backwards.
Bad timing.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Come over to square. We have to work up to being ranged anyway.
Here, come
Bath, you need to come over.
Yeah.
Beware.
Oh, jeez!
Can we get tighter?
Beware.
We're gonna go up into the gap in a moment. We're gonna go left around the edge of this circle.
Beware.
Right, gaze after the stomp.
4, 3, 2,
Are we doing up
1.
this pillar or next pillar?
Back up, get out of the circle.
Beware.
Okay, we're gonna do hero. Everybody, move up.
We're gonna cross over these in a moment. Indri is.
Yeah, as long as I don't drop the shit.
Beware.
Oh, jeez!
Punch. I gotta move.
Beware.
Jesus Christ. What?
Stand still!
Beware.
Alright, gaze after the stomp.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Open time!
Free tanks.
Beware.
Stone harder than lead.
Beware.
Looks done.
Left.
Beware.
Alright, he's gonna charge in 8 seconds.
4, 2, 1.
Open time!
Beware.
Hold on, Meg. My seed.
Always getting bigger. How you all doing?
We must continue our pursuit, mortals.
Nice.
Fortunately, this mission beyond
Good way to end
Nathria's
it, guys.
most loyal stand between us and our quarry.
I'm just letting you guys know I might not be able to make it on the weekend, so.
I'd much rather go to the beach and go in there and get a bunch of extras.
Use it, I guess, Sunny.
$200 hands.
Cloth.
Not at all.
Night.
Night.
Portal if anyone needs it.
Thanks.
Thank
Thanks, Sunny.
So what do we have left for Thursday? Is it like 2 or 3 more?
2 more, I believe.